Hi, Julian. I messaged you this, but wait, I don't even know where I'm looking. Should I be looking into that thing where you're pretty? Then this way, it probably looks like I'm looking you in the eye, but this is like super hard for me to do right now. Um, your video made me smile like intensely. I wish I'd filmed my reaction to it. You know that. Yes. By foreign, I mean like everything's in Czech, and sometimes people speak English, but not all the time. um, yeah, the open drinking thing is kind of weird, right? Because I was on the train the other day. I think I'm on the train like every day. The train's here. The metro is super clean, super clean. And people are just drinking, and it's like no big deal. And I mean, I haven't seen any like out of control people with alcohol. I wonder if that has something to do with the law, because like in America, people be getting cray. Uh, maybe because there's laws. I don't know. It's like one of those things when when your mom hides the thing, you want the thing because she hid it, but if it was out in the open, you wouldn't want the thing so much. Um, but yeah, everything is in check, which is cool. Speaking of drinking, the beer is cheaper than water, which I think this is one of the very few places in the world where that is true. I went to the Prague Beer Museum with some of my friends. I went twice. The first time I went, I didn't get any beer. I did. I got this honey beer that was really good. But some of my friends, most notably the gentleman, uh, got these beer samplers that are like these huge trays of all the beers that they have that you can try because the Prague Beer Museum has like 150 beers on tap, because that's like one of the things Prague is known for. Um, and it was just like intense looking. So then the second time that I went with my other group of friends, my friend Fernando and I both got them, but he got like the 10 samplers, which is like insane. I only got the five, and I didn't drink them all because, I mean, I think it's impossible to like every kind of beer, but I ended up liking best the same one that I had the first time I went, which was the honey beer. I like really wished my parents were here to go there because they love that stuff, and I'm like trying to convince them to come and visit me, but they're in Florida right now, so they're having a good time regardless. Gardening. Um, what else? Oh yeah, I'm going on some trips too. I booked a trip to Paris with some of my friends from my dorm. We're trying to plan one to Budapest, probably Spain and Greece. Um, and oh wow, I really want to go to Greece. And I think I'd like to go to Italy. I don't know if that one's gonna happen. There's plenty of time, I think. And if I don't get into Amsterdam for the summer for ITW, then I'll make sure I get to go before the semester's over. Um, yeah, there's like school trips. We're going to Ostrava, Industrial Ostrava, which I believe is in Bohemia. Maybe. I could be very wrong about this. But it's to like go and interact with the Roma people and to see like all the factories and stuff that are there. Um, there's like a lot of open racism here in the Czech Republic, which I was totally not aware of. Like I just didn't know anything about the political climate and about. I mean, like Prague itself, like the city, is fine because it thrives off of diversity and the bread of tourists and all that good stuff. But we had a lecture where a lecturer told us, if anybody's ever looking at you funny, if a security guard is following you around, particularly to us tan people, that we should stress that we're American, and then we'll be fine. So, I mean, they have like this huge thing every summer where they protest against these people for just being alive. And I had no idea that this was existing, and it really freaked me out because the guy who was giving the lecture, he said, he was like, if you ever have the question of whether there could be another Holocaust, the answer is absolutely yes. And it just freaks me out that like there's history already like showing us where all of this is leading to, and no one's intervened yet. Even though the police here are like really dedicated to protecting the oppressed peoples, the Roma people, um, like that doesn't stop like neo Nazis from doing their thing necessarily and spreading their stuff. Uh, and I don't want to be one of those people who just like stands on the sideline while and like watches it happen. So I don't know. I'm not sure what my role in this whole thing is, but I feel like I have one. Just gotta figure out what it is. Um, wow, that took a turn. Haha. In other news, it's hard to pick what kind of toothpaste you're gonna buy because you can't read anything. I am taking a Czech language class, so that ought to help. I'm taking a photography class, which is super exciting. I'm learning like all the like lighting settings and stuff, and I got to tell a story and we're gonna develop stuff in a dark room, haha, which is really cool. Um, yeah, there's like actually a lot of stuff happening, but I think this video is probably gonna be way too long, so I'm gonna cut it short before it hits the 6 minute mark, and that way I'll have more stuff to tell you later on. Oh, guitar, guitar! I'm buying a guitar. My friend Jake, he's been to like every music store in Prague looking for a banjo, which he found. Cool. Actually, check out his music on Spotify. His Jake Cherif, Modern Diet, really good. I like heard his music freshman year and I didn't know who he was, and it turns out it's like him that I just met. It's really good music, so I would listen. But yeah, I'm getting myself a guitar within the week or next. I'm in a book club. That's why I met Jake. I'm in a book club. There are also other really cool people in book club. Like two of the girls live right across from me, which is totally awesome and convenient. And there's this girl who just joined book club she was in Prague last semester and she's in Prague this semester as well, which I think is crazy and awesome. And like it's funny because I was thinking about doing something like that before I met her, and I just like kind of want to pick her brain about everything because like it's awesome here. It's awesome, awesome. And I don't know if just a couple months is gonna cut it. We'll see. Maybe I'll get sick of it in the next month. But anyway, bye. Oh, tell me about the parkour class. Is it parkour? Tell me about the parkour class. I want to take some like I've been looking to take some martial arts classes here. I'm not sure which ones. Like I want to take it with some friends who are interested. So we're like gonna talk about it. Probably with my gym buddies. Shout out to Carl and Fernando and Kyra. If you guys ever see this, you guys probably will never see this. I hope you never see this.